What's up? It's Jay Johnson back at it again, and this is my podcast on Spreaker. If you heard me earlier, I was on Facebook Live, and I was trying to record my podcast on Facebook Live and Spreaker at the same time, but I didn't have my microphone on for Spreaker, so I'm doing this for the Spreaker app. You can download this app in the App Store. For iPhone's App Store. For Android, it is Google Play. It is a podcast app, and you can go there and download the app, and you can, follow my podcast. I think this format is cool because, unlike videos, you have to make sure your lighting's good, your camera's right, you make sure you got the right clothing on or whatever, make sure you look straight. With this, you can just do what you do. Just speak into the microphone. Just make sure the microphone's on, because I can record the whole episode. Luckily, I have the first version on Facebook Live, but I'm gonna try to do both because this is only 15 minutes, and hopefully, if I can get guest on, then I can possibly make this a little bit longer. But this is kind of like an intro episode, and we're gonna talk about that, and then go into Father's Day. Some of you know me on YouTube, a few, very few. Know me on on YouTube, and I do review videos, but this is going to be more of everything. So I'm going to do technology, sports, news, just relationships. It's going to get into a whole lot of different things, and hopefully it can get to a point where, if I like what's going on, then we can move it on to, having people on and nice little debates and make this a little bit longer. So anybody who's listening, I appreciate you listening. This will be on my YouTube page, and also I think it posts to Facebook and Twitter. I don't know. So it's basically a topic podcast. So if you have any questions or topics that you want me to talk about, you can reach me on Twitter, Julius, Julius _ Johnson, Jonsin, and you can reach me on Facebook, and I think Facebook Messenger is the same. It's Julius, Julius .Jonsin. Pretty much I use that for everything. I think Snapchat's the same, Julius _ Jonsin. Everything's the same. So I keep it kind of consistent that way. But yeah, I like this kind of format because I really wanted to do more of a type of radio show as opposed to the videos, because you can listen and get more of my personality than if I'm talking about a device. I will do videos. I do have a couple coming up. If I get myself motivated to do that, hopefully I can get those out soon. But I'm going to try to do this weekly or a couple of times a week, depending on, what kind of feedback I get and how people, react or feel about it. So, the intro's done. I'll go into a quick topic. Tomorrow's Father's Day. And Father's Day is one of those, it's a second-class holiday to Mother's Day, which I have no problem with. I think Mother's Day should be a bigger holiday. Mothers do a lot and are considered the backbone for most families. So I got no problem with that. My problem is with social media and a lot of people who want to jack our holiday or water down our holiday with these added expressions or comments that aren't really needed. You know what I mean? You when you hear Happy Mother's Day or you see someone post Happy Mother's Day, it's always Happy Mother's Day. Period. When it comes to Father's Day, some of you know, especially us black men, you know what's coming. Mother's Day, you never hear on Mother's Day, Happy Mother's Day to all the real mothers out there and all the dead fathers who are mothers also. Nope, you don't hear that. But Father's Day, guess what? Guess what we get? Happy Father's Day to all the real men out there who are handling their business. who are taking care of their kids. And happy Father's Day to all the mothers who are doing it on their own and are the father and the mother also. I'm not knocking single mothers. You got a job, a tough job, but you got Mother's Day. And Mother's Day is a bigger holiday than Father's Day. Because obviously it is, because usually Mother's Day is during the school year. The kids get to make stuff. My kids get to make stuff for the mother. And it's all little cutesy stuff. And you take the mother out to eat. And you do all this stuff. And there's these heartfelt messages and everything. And cards and pictures. Father's Day, you get a cookout. And that's about it. Some people do more. But most of the time, it's like a cookout. And usually the dad's cooking. So let us have our day. Let us just have Happy Father's Day. Because I don't think it's right that we have to share the holiday with mothers and throwing in guys who are deadbeats who don't take care of their kids. Let us have our day. Because there's a lot of great fathers out there, and especially in the black community, where they make it sound like it's some sort of epidemic where there's no black men taking care of their children. There's a whole lot of us out there. I see them. I'm one of them. Let us get our recognition. Let us get our time. All we need is a happy Father's Day. That's it. We don't need the extra. We don't need the added. We don't need all the other stuff in with it. And the thing is, I hear a lot of women complain about the deadbeats. I hear it a lot, especially in my profession. He's a shitty dad, and he's horrible, and he's this, and I wish I never met him. I'm not saying you should give him recognition on Father's Day, but without him, you wouldn't have the child that you have in front of you. So, he was a part of that. So, you can sit there and say all this, I wish I never met him, he's a horrible guy, I wish I never met him. If you never would have met him, you wouldn't have the child that you have now. And I have issues with my kid's mom sometimes, but I never wish I never met her, because I have 3 beautiful children that who they are is because of who they came from. So at least appreciate that. So I'm not saying give him props on Father's Day, but you don't have to mention him, because I'm sure there are other men either in your life or that you know that are great fathers, and all you have to say is Happy Father's Day. And I know as a single mother, it's tough, it's hard, but you got Mother's Day. And you get the benefit of being with your children all the time. Isn't that enough? Let us have our day. Let us have our time. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but me personally, I loved it. I love to just have my day. Another person said on the Facebook Live is that they said, as far as with the black man thing, they said, wait, white men are deadbeats just like black men. But you don't hear about that. This came from a white woman. And that's true. You don't hear it. But there's some sort of like epidemic of us not being there. I don't know. But I'm just saying, just give us our time, give us our props. That's basically the topic for today. I just want to get my intro topic out there, my intro of my show. Again, you can download this app on the App Store and on Google Play. I'm going to try to do it, like I said, weekly. We'll see how it goes. Everything goes good, we're going to keep doing this. And I thought, what's funny is I only get 15 minutes. And I honestly thought 15 minutes is not enough. It's going to be a short podcast. But when you're by yourself and you don't have people, sending in comments or chatting with you while you're doing this, 15 minutes is a very long time, because we're at 10 minutes and I got a whole lot of time left. So this is probably going to be shortened up. For some reason, when I did it on Facebook, I got 13 minutes, but it was new. I messed up a few times, and I was kind of a little nervous. I'm a little bit more calm now, because if you listen to the first one and listen to this one, I'm a little bit more calm, a little bit more comfortable with it. The first one I was a little bit nervous because I'm first time doing it, and obviously I jacked it up because I didn't record the first time around on this one. And then I had my dad call me in the middle of this, and it's hot. If you're in Canton, Ohio right now, you're probably burning the hell up. I'm upstairs in my room and it's burning up, which is good, because if this was a video, it would be horrible, because the lighting is not great, and I'm sweating, and I'm about to turn my AC on, and I'm supposed to hit like 3 or 4 festivals today. We got the Strawberry Festival, the Juneteenth Festival, the Italian Festival, the car show, and I haven't been to nothing, and it's like 5 o'clock. Because it's way too hot. I just don't want to go out. I hate the sun. I'm a vampire. I hate the sun. I hate being muggy, sticky, and hot. So I'm missing everything. It's a great, beautiful day outside, and I'm sitting inside, and when I get done, I'll be back in my recliner watching Netflix. Or whatever. Or probably watching some of you YouTubers. I'll be watching some of your videos on Chromecast. I hate hot weather. My ideal weather is 70, partly cloudy. That would be the perfect weather for me. If you live in an area like that, let me know so I can move there. Because I live in Canton, Ohio, and the weather is very, very, very bipolar. We had snow up until like May, and now it's. I went on vacation to Ocean City, Maryland, and it was hotter here than it was when I was on vacation. It was like 90 here, and it was like 60 something there. Crazy, ridiculous. But that's what this show is going to be about. It's going to be about topics and me talking about randomness, and hopefully it goes well and I like it, and I will continue to do it. But again, if you have any topics or questions, just go ahead and throw them in. This will be on YouTube, so you can leave comments, questions, and topic ideas there. And yeah, I like this. This is fun. Hopefully I'll continue to do this, and we'll get a little bit more organized. But until then, I will talk to you guys later until the next episode, which will probably be next week sometime. Once I get everything straight, we'll have an actual dedicated time, and we'll get this together. Again, this is Jay Johnson. Download the Spreaker app. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Peace out, y'all.